Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. We're back with some more LCS off-season coverage, the latest, greatest rumor, speculation, all that stuff going on in the professional League of Legends scene. Today we're talking about the top lane situation for CLG as we have some pretty exciting news. Depending on who you are, maybe you think it's exciting, maybe you think it's not exciting, I don't know. We'll get into that. But before we get into it, I just want to mention real quick, we have a $25 RP giveaway going on that's going to be taking place on Thanksgiving Day. It is my way of giving thanks back to you guys for just saying thank you for putting up insane numbers on the channel recently, insane in views, engagement, interaction, positivity, all that good stuff. It's been absolutely amazing. So a lucky one of you is going to be getting $25 worth of RP. With that being said, here we go. Getting right into this one again. We're on Jacob Wolf's Twitter. This was like 25 minutes ago, so we're pretty quick on this one. CLG are working on a buyout agreement with Rogue for Finn, who would join the North American team as their new top laner, sources have told him. Won't be complete until November 16th, obviously when free agency starts. Finn would replace Ruin, who becomes a free agent that evening as well. So this is really interesting. The newest, latest European top laner to be headed to North America. We've heard about a couple of these guys. Alfari supposedly joining Team Liquid, Cabochard maybe joining Immortals, and now we have Finn coming to CLG. This is pretty interesting because Finn at one point was pretty hyped up for Rogue. A lot of people were excited about him getting to the LCS. He even had some good games, or getting to the LEC. He even had some good games early on in his professional career for Rogue, but he had a pretty awful summer split. Everyone was saying he was going to be the weak point of Rogue. Everyone was saying he was going to be the downfall of Rogue, and he pretty much confirmed that in the summer playoffs and headed into Worlds. Got pretty hard exposed, often at Worlds. So it's kind of a weird signing from CLG, why you'd be importing someone who, you know, maybe at one point showed some signs of talent. They are buying low on a guy who they hope can rebound strong. But again, I think this is interesting because is Finn really better than building up a new American talent, building up a new North American talent, signing maybe an Oceanic player, somebody in Academy, something like that? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Because yes, Finn has had some very low moments in his career, obviously, and those have been more recently, so you don't really want to see those low moments right before he signed someone. But again, he was hyped up at one point. People were excited about him at one point. People saw something in Finn, and maybe CLG sees that as well, or maybe they just see this as an option to buy low on a guy who they think has some talent. They're kind of taking like a lottery ticket. Again, I think it is weird to be importing. Since you only get 2 import slots, it is weird to be importing on not like a home run, really exciting major signing. But also, Ruin was pretty terrible for CLG, especially later on. So Finn does not have the biggest shoes to fill, which is good for him. He's going to be coming in with low expectations for the top lane. And if he's able to do anything for CLG, I think CLG fans should be really happy and really excited. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a weird thing. I thought this was interesting. I knew Finn was going to end up somewhere because, yes, he did look bad. He did look bad at Worlds. But he is top 10. You know, he's deserving of a spot probably in the LEC or LCS, depending on how he's able to rebound, build up. He's still a young player. He still probably has a bright future ahead of him. It just sucks that he was kind of getting so hard exposed, especially against the better teams. Coming to North America, is that usually good for your long-term, you know, prospects and long-term building up a player over time? Probably not. Also, is CLG one of those teams who's really built up talent over the long term? Not exactly either. So I don't know if this signing makes a ton of sense for CLG or for Finn. Maybe it makes sense for Finn if it was his only option for a starting spot. Who knows what offer he's got from the LEC, the LCS, whatever. But I thought this was pretty crazy, interesting news. Again, if I'm CLG fans, I guess I'm excited because it's an upgrade over Ruin, but I guess I wouldn't really be excited because it's an import slot on a pretty unexciting import, an import who looked pretty terrible most recently in his LEC career. So it's kind of crazy, but this is the latest news coming out of the CLG roster. We've heard a ton of different things. It sounds like Pobelter will be back. Maybe Xmithy is joining. They have Finn in the top lane. They're apparently trying to get rid of Stixay. Maybe they're going with Smoothie. I don't really know exactly what their bot lane is going to be, but it looks like their top half of the map is going to be Finn, Xmithy, and Pobelter. Again, not really any good young talent that they're building around that people are going to be too hyped up or excited about, but at least they're maybe making some upgrades or making a small upgrade in the jungle, or probably a pretty significant upgrade in the jungle, but just with a very old player. A small upgrade in the top lane. CLG might be slowly getting a little bit better, so maybe that's something to be excited about if you are a CLG fan. But again, this is Jacob Wolf. He is one of the most reliable sources in all of esports, so if he's tweeting this stuff out, it is probably pretty close to official, pretty close to confirmed. Finn heading to North America, heading to CLG to be the new starting top laner for 2021. Pretty interesting news, pretty crazy, getting it out to you guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed this video. Pretty much for this video, pretty much for it for this one today. I can't even talk. It has been a long, crazy day, boys. A lot of rumors and a lot of stuff going on. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about this? Do you think this makes sense for CLG? Are they making a bad move? Do you think Finn could possibly rebound? Do you think North America is just so easy that Finn's going to look like a god here? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to update on the latest content. Check me out over at Twitch, twitch.tv/I_am_germ. $25 RP, first link in the description below. Check that out if you're interested. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one, but until then, peace.